Greetings, 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 and welcome to LaBruja's House of Healing. I am your soul sister, goddess guru LaBruja Monet, aka Tanesha Monet. I want to welcome you 22 on this time to this beautiful whimsical Wednesday fellowship, also known as Witches, Wizards, Warlocks, Wisdom Wednesday. How y'all doing today? Talk to me in the comments, okay? I'll talk back, tribe. We are family, Yawehs and Asherahs. Yes, we are. How you doing on this beautiful day? Listen, I want to say to your tribe, I want to say to you, we got Pops in the building. He has arrived. Tell Papa hello, Papa. Papa used to say, take your time, T baby. You got lessons to learn. He was a good guy. He still is. And I'm going to say this. I appreciate you, Pops, for every lesson you learned, you taught, and you exhibited as a father. Ooh-wee. To know him was to know love. To know him is to know love. Yes. Okay, so thank you for letting me share my pops with you. Yes, honey. Y'all see me fanning right through here. Yeah. And his favorite word was, go head on clown. Go head on clown. They got it on today, but the clown on it. But go head on. That was his favorite. Say, go head on. And if it was like, he say clown. Yeah. Ooh, talking about the word master. Good God, 202 on the time. Okay, so y'all, today is Whimsical Wednesday, as I stated, and it's also Witches, Wizards, Warlocks, Wisdom Wednesday. And our song at the top of the playlist is Ten Toes, Toby, Luigi. You hear me? That Ebo blood. You see? Yes, that Ebo blood. Yeah, I have a ex-husband, Nukachaw. Oh, yeah. It's a whole different vibe. Did you hear it? That's a whole different vibe. Okay, let's go, tribe. We'll talk about that another day, but that Ebo blood. Anyway, it's a different type of confidence. The old age. This song, y'all, Spirit want me to tell y'all, whoever came up against you and tried to block your purpose, they couldn't do it because your purpose is destiny driven, God given. Yeah, God created, God chiseled. They can't do nothing about it. And in the song, Toby even talks about it. If God is for you, who can be against you? Just like the story in the Bible of David and Goliath. That was a parable. They can satch up an army and scramble it up. But your destiny is God given. So they can't stop it. And God wants me to remind you of that today. Yep. Ow! Okay. Your mission, your destiny is godly given. You are godly driven. You are a godly beast. You cannot be stopped. And you are the divine increase. For your currency calls forth the currency that you are. For your energy is currency, and it's a life force. So that whichever you call forth in your life, it's coming just like that. God said within a twinkling of an eye, because you stood There they go, showing me the story of Job. I ain't going into that. But I'm gonna tell you this. What they were giving me, the story of Billie Holiday and how she was around those people. Her circle was pretty small. And yes, she had an addiction. But see, she could see things. And she put it in her music. And whoever these messages relate or resonate with, they're only confirmations for your soul, first of all, because I'm not telling you anything your soul hasn't already told you. Okay? That part, yeah. You have been around people, energies, who you were supplying and you didn't even know you were supplying them. And Spirit said, hey, I'm going to have to sever them cords because they can't go to this next level because they have shown levels of betrayal that Mother Billie Holiday experienced in her life story. And if you see or know of Mother Holiday's story, or if you go diving after this video, there was one who she could trust. But because of the levels of betrayal, she chose to stay in the comfort of that one she knew was iffy intuitively, but it was comfortable. You see, there was no challenge. And of course, the betrayal happened at the end. Yeah. So, Spirit is saying you've endured those levels of betrayal. So you allowing yourself to trust and love and open back up is work. But Spirit wants you to know that one, whether they just arrived or they've been there and you've ignored them the whole time, that Spirit is telling you you can trust. Is not created out of manipulation, control, and lust. It's a real friendship on a solid foundation. And I'm going to leave that there. Bam. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Also, oh, this one is a whole nother one. Pick the crystal ball back up. For some of you, there's another group of you here. You've experienced giving to broken vessels, so to speak. You would see them and you would want to fix them, no matter what level or aspect of the relationship. It could be friend, lover, work partner, whatever it was. That's who you are. That's you're a healer. You're a healer. But you had to learn how to move with your healing gifts, and you are learning how to move with your healing gifts, however that falls for you. So you're understanding that a lot of the energies that you attracted in your past life, so to speak, were attracted to you because of your brokenness. Mm-hmm. And the healing that you could give to their brokenness. But see, they couldn't give it back to you because they didn't even understand who you were. And some of you all, I'm going to say this, they had parents who were teaching them bitchcraft. And bitchcraft is where you manipulate and control somebody's energy. through magic. And they had parents teaching them. They did. Spirit said, that ass is exposed. They will not be doing any more spells up under the moon to keep you held. Okay? That part. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. They should have taught them witchcraft. Because witchcraft, we don't do that. They taught them bitchcraft. That's what Papa said. Bitchcraft. So, whether you're masculine or feminine, you did the work. So you are about to encounter or have already started encountering the same energies of the frequency you are now. A lot of those energies that you were healing and didn't even know you were healing because you weren't awakened to who you were, they're coming back because they're hungry. Spirit said, don't feed them. Thank you. Thank you, Papa. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for all of those channel messages. 11:20 on that timer. And I'm going to read this to you. Yeah. And we are in the Creators Challenge, okay? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is the 28th day of the Creators Challenge. It is the 28th day of the Creators Challenge. Yes. Is it the 28th day? It is actually the 29th day. Excuse me, 11:56 on that time, and it's 11:11 all day. It's the 29th day. 2 plus 9 is 11. Come on, Spirit, talk to us with the 11s. That's that master magician energy. I told you, hey, baby, you can call whatever it is. Itty, 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 itty. It is. Itty, itty, itty. You hear me? Itty, 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 itty. Baby, I be making calls. I got all kind of calls. I be speaking all kind of different languages. Yeah. I talk to them. I choke. When they get to talk to me, I talk back. And I tell them, baby. I tell them, me breaking free from the matrix bullshit and taking the red pill is not only my get back, but it's theirs too. Better know it. Beetlejuice. Y'all be breaking our ancestors free. For those of you who didn't understand that. When you break them free, oh. God created. Stop and smell the roses. God created even in the rainstorms. Covered by God's arms. God created, God nurtured, just like a mother to a newborn baby. God created. Died over 24 deaths to understand that aspect, concept. God created in divine timing. God created in the divine, in the divine ancestral incubator, healing every cell and molecule that was poisoned at the root, eradicating any parasitic energies from the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root with the resurrected soul. God created, baby, transmuting pain into passion, unlock my soul's purpose, God's global child. God created, no matter the season, cause baby, God is my mother and father. On this here earthly plane and in the ethers too. And they have been there through every tower, life lesson, karmic debt pay. And even when the good old kinfolk left me to sink without a boat or a float. Oh, safe in God's arms, even in life storms. Just call me Noetta. I say just call me no Edda. I say just call me no motherfucking Edda. Cause God being the art keeps me safety no matter the weather, season, or date. God created, God protected, God driven, God living with ancestral security. Divine authority, God created. Amazing. Zen grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Oh, I was blind, but now I see. Baby, that's a testimony within itself. You got a testimony. Yes, you do. And I'm going to say this. As you continue on your journey, because I'm talking to an artist too. It's some artists in here. And some of you are so dope at what you do. But the level of betrayal you experienced in the church, they want you to put in your art. Tell the motherfucking truth. That's what they said. I love you. However that may look for you. Yeah. I know how it looks for LaBruja. How it look for you. Because if you're a painter, that get it. Yeah. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I do. We gonna get these cards. We gonna Papa used to say, we gonna get these cards, we gonna light a spliff, and we gonna turn some music on. Yep. And y'all know, ooh, somebody finna get married. I promise you. I keep picking up in this union. If it's a whole group of y'all, holler at me. Somebody finna tie the knot. Hey, ooh, and my shoulders popping. Y'all finna do some. Y'all finna do. What is this on my shirt? I done burnt a hole in my shirt. Y'all finna do some. They said unthinkables. God. Girl, don't start me, cause I'm seeing some stuff, and yeah, y'all, I'm seeing legs flying and shit, and I'm hearing noise. What the? 31. You coming out of the dry desert right into the unknown. You see, spirit something else. That's 31. 3 plus 1 is 4, and it's 7. 4 plus 7 is 11. And if you add the 7 to 31, that's 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. I'm gonna say this to you. I was on one of the podcasts, and the podcast Playground After Dark, that final episode. Shout out to Dillinger, whoop whoop baby, and his soldier. And they asked me a question. I told him, I said, listen, LaBruja got issues to commitment. And I do, because of the level of betrayal that I've experienced. Okay? Excuse me. And I'm never one to lie with where I'm at in my life. What the fuck am I lie for? So, understanding that, if you have commitment issues, I ask you to sit with why you have commitment issues. Mm-hmm. I can tell you, some of you it's because you've been ghosted in storms that were designed by some to take you out, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. The next song is coming on. It's Mally, Ready, Aim. It didn't work. The Spirit is DJing. It didn't work. It only made you stronger. And Spirit wants you to recognize that power within. Heal the ouch. You know the betrayal happened. Heal the ouch. That's 38. That's 11. Heal the ouch. Let it go. And when I say let it go, I'm not telling you don't allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to feel it so you can heal it. Allow yourself to feel it. It's a dragon's lair. And it's ice cold in that motherfucker. You see there's ice all around it. 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. One ring circus. That's you. Guess I had to go there, yeah. He said he know where he from, but he headed somewhere else. He don't know. That's that unknown. There are powers in the air. You can't see them. They got rockets and machine guns. And they're firing on his plane. But you know what he said? He said, fire! Fire! Ready, aim, fire! You can't shoot me down. You better tell him, y'all. Fire, fire! You a one ring circus, baby. I told you. Ooh. Come on, Spirit, talk about it. I'm going to say this. I don't know what. For whoever these messages resonate with and you come from church and the level of church hurt that you've experienced is deep. The betrayal in the quote unquote church that was supposed to help. It has created a space within that God wants to heal. Because of who you are. Now, that's not saying you have to go to a church. No. That's not what they're saying. There's a piece of that hurt that you're carrying, and it's showing up as an ouch in your artistry. And Spirit wants you to fully express through your artistry. However, not holding back. Unleash the Medusa backpack, so to speak, and give it to him through your artistry. You are an intuitive creator. Stop holding yourself back. God said that's whack. Just like crack. Whitney Houston. Oh, Whitney Houston said. Oprah just said, It's crack. Crack is whack. She did. And it is. She said it's cheap. That's what she said. I don't do any of that. You know, to each his own. I don't. Moving on. Anyway, you're in One Ring Circus. And with you being a One Ring Circus, you've been a One Ring Circus since you came into this earth. And I want you to pay attention to this elephant and this woman that's sitting on the elephant. The elephant represents God, your spirit guides, your ancestors that's been riding with you in this whole time. 1 + 5 is 6. And pay attention to the moon in the background. Do you see that? This woman is surrounded by water. And you can be a man or a woman. Don't energy is energy. Surrounded by water. What does she look worried? Ow! Shh. She said shit. You see how she dressed? She said shit. Watch this. Whoever comes to see whatever you put together in your ocean of life, they are going to experience the elements of surprises. And I'm going to leave that right there. Wishing well, 48. 4 + 8 is 12. Go on and do your little wishing well. And ain't nothing little about it when you go sit and talk to God. Ooh. Wishing well. You see it? 4 + 8 is 12. And it's the perfect time to sit at the wishing well. This full moon and Capricorn energy flowing through here. Shh. Better get you some, baby. You better get you some. I want you to pay attention to this though, right here. Do you see spirit giving into the wishing well? All you got to do is tail it. Doo-doo. I said in the twinkling of an eye. That's what they told me today. 47. Sacred pool. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Where's your sacred pool? Shh. I'm getting the whole energy up here. Do you feel it, y'all? Do you see it? Do you see the divine protection and guidance? This butterfly is spiritually feeding this being in the sacred pool. The sacred pool is how you're held in the 7 mothers' hands. And they will use nature, life force beings to remind you as you continue on your mission and journey of ascension. That's what they said. And this was on the bottom, upside down. Do you see? It's upside down. It's null and void. You was stuck in the mud, but you ain't no more. Woo! But you going into solitude. 13, that's the divine feminine. 1 + 3 is 4. That's that balance. You ain't got time. And let me read this. 147 on time. This is one of my partners. I got this from him. He said, I have to read this whole thing to you. But this is this is what he said about this. I don't have time for your variety of bullshit in my life. These energies out here. LaBruja got this upload on July the 1st at 1:37 p.m. I did. These energies out here. Who the fuck They straight be attacking us for not wanting to do the work for them. See, what you won't do is project your variety of bullshit onto us. Sit your ass down and work on that inner man or inner woman that reads insecure as fuck. So I covered with worldly material mass type of living. You know, the finer things in life that comes with pride. They traded their joy for soulless beings. Now they want you to save them from their karmaship. I think not. In my Tevin Campbell voice, we relinquish and sever all energies and the energetic cords of this here frequency I speak of in this here upload, as we enjoy our pots full of gold, inheriting the earth all around the globe with infinite miracles, magically delicious. We ain't got time for that, do we, tribe? There are level and varieties of bullshit. It's not welcome. And that's just how they'll be like, no access, no access. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so I wrote this the other night too. June 29th. That's another 11. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I wrote it at 11:09. You see what I'm saying? 11s everywhere. Can I be your benediction with creamy intuition leading us to our golden pastures? Can I be your benediction? You know, ending and beginning, alpha and omega type of living. Can I be your benediction with our ascended master's permission, releasing all our inhibitions as we ascend to our greatest ascension, God to goddess, creator to creator, immortal to immortal, teleporting to dimensions we visualize time and time again until we manifested this moment of us, giving into the power we hold within for one another as we stand at the great creator's portal together. I have this one question. Can I be your benediction with creamy Kama Sutra endings? And see, I don't know if you guys can see the numbers. Do you see the numbers? Yeah, see? I'm telling you, them numbers be popping, baby. Where the other one at? Oh, where the other one? See what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Just like that. And look, it's 150. 1 plus 5 is 6. Battery percentage 99. You see what I'm saying? And today is the 5th. Baby, numbers be popping. They said you got it out the mud. Ow! That's why you ain't got time. Oh, shit. This was laying on the table. Some of y'all finna have some unexpected visitors. And I don't know about y'all, but I know how LaBruja feel about unexpected visitors. And I just heard somebody say, don't let them motherfuckers in. Let them stand outside. Look at this. And look. You see that? They coming for information. 4 plus 1 is 5. I don't care if it's a woman or a man. This bitch being nosy. Leave their ass outside. You ain't got time for their level of bullshit that they try to hide. You know what it is. I love y'all. Yes, I do. You did too much work and got it out the mud to play in they bullshit. You cleaned up your own with God and the ancestors. So ain't nobody got time for that. And I'm saying God, but the supreme creator came through and allowed you to go through your awakening. You and me. And physically, you were alone. But spiritually, you could feel a whole dome. And I mean a whole dome. Spirit is your home. And I'm finna go. I love y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And just remember, God driven, God living, God ordained, God's game. You can't be stopped. For you were chosen. Divinity chose you. And you answered the call. And your ancestors, babe, when I say they proud of you, they proud of you. They said you should be proud of you too. I love y'all. Enjoy y'all day and your spiral of manifestations. Okay? Peace out. Oh, let me say this. If you need to get in touch with me for any of the specials going on to the 19th of July, if you need to get in touch with me, for like my cigar, y'all. You need to get in touch with me. The information is on the community board. I will say this. I am doing notebook sessions with the reading. So if you would like to combine that with one of the readings, I am doing specials there. It was a pleasure doing the notebook session and the reading with Tea Time Beauty, because the notebook session helped LaBruja too. And I appreciate her entrusting me, because it's major for me. And for all of you who have reached out and I did not ask to share, you know who you are. I appreciate you for allowing LaBruja to stand in as an assistant or a guide while we were doing energy healing work, doing reading, whatever it was you came to LaBruja's House of Healing for services for. I thank you. Okay? I appreciate you. It's made to look straight up in my heart space. I appreciate you. For those of you who come to LaBruja's House of Healing on the U of the tube of the U, I thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, your shares, your views, your energetic donations, your monetary donations, everything. I thank you. Even those of you who come and watch to feed the ops. Thank you. Your fuel and motivation. May you find your peace within too. Okay? Thank you. 38:04 on that timer. We gonna end this. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And y'all continue to be you as you elevate in your spirit and your truth. You are ascended master on earth. That's the truth. Peace out.